Hey, I'm Kev Mystical. Welcome back to 50th anniversary mode in WRC 10. Last time out, we headed to Monte Carlo in our Group B car in our Audi. You know, we just went from the shops to the Monte roads in it and, you know, just dominated. As Audi did in 84. But came a new Group B line in 85 to dethrone the Audi. During the Group B era, Peugeot homologated a car with the most ambitious design of the time. Compact, rear mid-engine, turbocharged and all-wheel drive. In 1984, the 205 T16 had already won 3 rallies in its first season. The following year, the competition was well aware of the agile French car, and Vatanen had found himself in difficulty at the start of the season in Monte Carlo. The crew had just been given an 8-minute penalty for an early check-in. Don't give Vatanen a challenge like that. All right, he would grab that with both hands, and he did, with Terry Harriman alongside him. Here we are at night in Monte. Clear conditions, unlike the snow we had last time in the Audi. There's all people getting pumped up at that street corner. What is going on there? It's very quiet, isn't it? Very quiet. But this is 85. I expect to see lots of people by the side of the road, just like we saw for 84, maybe even more. As we need all of those lights. We've got a soft dry asphalt tyres. At least it's nice and clear. As we've got 980 kilograms. So the weight is over 100 kilograms less than the Audi that we drove in 84. With 340 brake horsepower as well. This Peugeot Talbot sport car is going to be crazy to control. Hopefully. It's got to be at a time of 4 minutes 54.299 on the same stage we did with the Audi. 7.47 kilometers ahead of us with nice clear conditions. Let's just go for a night cruise, shall we? In our Group B car.
2, 1, let's go.
Okay, so you can't start in second.
Into left 6, short. Into left 5. And left 6, tightens 4, short.
Oh, we're doing it reverse.
Flat right into tunnel, 30. Caution, right 5, keep in. Brake into left 3, short, 30. Left 4, short, into right 4, short, 30. Left 5, long, tightens. Into right 5, short, brake.
Oh, it feels like I'm driving.
Left into right 4, narrows. And right 4, tightens into left 4, short, 50, over crest.
Driving like a 90s car.
50.
Not a Group B car.
Into right 3 short, 20. Right
But
4.
this car to be a challenge.
Into left 2, tightens, into right 3, short.
Like it was in...
Into left 2, short.
Oh, it was modded in...
Right
Was it modded into Richard Burns Rally? I'm thinking of the Audi. I'm thinking of the Audi, aren't I? But in Dirt Rally, this car is...
Right 3.
Definitely is a handful.
Into left 2, tightens, into right 3, opens.
But instead it... Well, it feels very dead. Unfortunately, it feels
right 3, tightens,
getting very
50.
neutered. Oh, it just...
Caution,
Smooth as
right
ice.
4, short, 50.
No
Right
spinning
5,
up of
keep
the
in.
wheels, really.
And left 4, tightens, into right 4. And caution, hairpin
We'll see
left,
when we
30.
push it a bit more. Let's see.
Ooh. Flat left over crest, into right 3, tightens.
Perfect line.
And left 3, short, 50. Flat left into right 3, short, narrows.
You can
into
feel that a
left 4.
bit going over the limit. You do get a bit of that
And
slide.
right 3, short, don't cut, into left 3.
Perfect line again.
And right 2, short. Hey! 50. Left 4, short.
Oh, now you
and
complain.
Left 3, short, 80. Left 4, tightens. Into bump, into right 5. Into left 5, short, and left 3, into right 4, 80. Left 5, short, 80.
Definitely hear the gear changes. Those are the loudest thing about the car.
Flat right, 100. Left 3, medium, tightens. And right 4, medium, tightens, 30. Right 3, short, brake at junction, into left 2, small cut, 80.
So I would talk about Vatanen and this Peugeot, but
Right 5.
they're one of the most legendary partnerships in not just rallying, but hill climb in Dakar history as well. Like,
left 2 into right 3 into left 4.
these two had a good time together.
into right 3, tightens, into left 3, tightens, into right 3, keep in.
Vatanen, who's probably more well known nowadays as the guy who
And left 4, into right 3, short,
challenged John
20.
Todt to the FIA
Into
presidency
left 3,
back in
short.
2009
Left 2, widens, 20.
after Max Mosley was forced out.
Flat left and right 5,
But he
very
didn't
long,
run.
tightens, don't cut.
And lost pretty
Flat
handsomely.
left, 100.
Was John Todt.
Left
Master
4, short,
politician.
80. Right 3, short, into left 2, short,
Vatanen,
into right
not
3.
actually, as we found out.
And left 2, short, 30. Right 6, very long, tightens.
Like being a politician, I believe, for like a decade. If I remember right.
Into flat left, tightens.
But Vatanen, another driver, had a massive career.
Into left 4,
Or until
narrow,
the
30. Crest, into right 6, short, 150.
For the mid-90s, actually, in the WRC. Mid to late 90s.
Right 6, keep in.
Part of Subaru, along with
Short, into
Peugeot.
right 4, into hard brake, square left, over bridge, 30. Caution,
As I said,
hard
a
brake, square left,
all-time winner on the
narrow,
Dakar, though.
Right 6, short,
On Pikes
50,
Peak,
over crest.
with a modified version of this
Left 5,
Peugeot.
short, over crest, into right 5, short, and brake for acute hairpin
As I said, on
right.
Dakar with a
Into
modified
left,
version of the
and flat
Peugeot as
right,
well.
over crest, 30.
In fact, you can play that car in Dakar 18.
Caution, kink,
Because that is
30.
like DLC.
Acute hairpin left, 30.
And near the end of the stage. Feels like we've done well.
4, short, and hairpin right for finish.
But yeah, these two were the favourite for the 85 crown. But a massive crash in Argentina meant that Vatanen and Harriman were denied the crown. As Roll, the second runners in the Audi, Timo Salonen, and the other Peugeot, the guy who actually won the World Championship. If I remember right, he's in third. Steamborn Chris, you remember him? Last time out in fourth. Bruno Sabi in the Peugeot in fifth. And Henri Toivonen, the legendary, been in sixth. So again, that's your jet too. If we're not doing badly on these, I thought I'd really struggle. But as I said, the cars aren't really there as what I expect them to handle like. But they've got some characteristics. Like this Peugeot is incredibly disappointing compared to the previous three cars. At least the other three cars have some characteristics I can feel. But on this, I can't feel anything. As I said, it feels very, very dead inside. It's, you know, it's got a bit of, when you go slightly over them, it's got a bit of that, oh, I'm going to put you in a wall for no reason feeling. But it's not got it overall, and that's what's really disappointed. Special stage after special stage, I persist. Ari Vatanen put seconds, then minutes behind him. Treat him, should I say, and Walter Rule. Faced with the stunning return to the Finn, the two-time world champion gradually began to doubt himself and made mistakes before finally giving up. For its suspense and Vatanen's performance, this Monte Carlo rally was one of the most memorable, one of the best wins we've probably ever seen in WRC history. And as I said, Vatanen continued with Subaru into the mid to late 90s. And, you know, it was actually part of the team when I think Richard Burns and Colin McRae were there as well. Like, that's not a bad team, is it? As well, we talked about this Audi Super team for 84, but that's not a bad team as well in the 90s. And I also forgot he ended up at Ford as well in the mid to late 90s as well. The same manufacturer he won his world title with in 81 with David Richards actually as his co-driver, the guy who runs Pro Drive and who used to be team principal BAR as well back in F1. So yeah, not a bad team he was with Ford as well. He had UR Kankinen in those 4 days as well. And I talked about how in the 90s with McRae and Burns, he also had Marco Allen as well in that Subaru on occasion. So he had some quite good teammates in 86. As Rally News in the pinnacle and end of Group B, we will visit again in the Peugeot next time around, one of my favourite places to rally round in rallying games, because New Zealand always has spectacular stages. So let's hope we've got a spectacular stage next time in an unspectacular car, unfortunately, but unfortunate. And we'll see how we go next time.